Welcome to the Law Logical YouTube channel. Today, we continue our series on family law with a focus on the matrimonial laws for non-resident Indians or NRIs as per Indian family law. We'll be navigating the labyrinth of legal complexities concerning NRIs and matrimonial disputes. From abandonment to abuse, honeymoon brides to fraudulent representation and denial of maintenance, these are issues that have left many in despair. Understanding these laws is crucial, particularly for those contemplating or already involved in a marriage with an NRI. Stay tuned as we delve into these issues and provide you with necessary knowledge and understanding. One of the commonly seen issues is the abandonment of the woman by her NRI husband even before she's taken to his foreign country of residence. Imagine this scenario: a woman radiant in her bridal attire, brimming with dreams of a new life in a foreign land. She marries an NRI, a seemingly perfect gentleman. Yet, before she can even set foot on foreign soil, she finds herself abandoned, left behind like an unwanted artifact. This issue isn't as uncommon as you might think. Many women find themselves in this heartbreaking situation. They're left in a state of limbo, their dreams shattered, their lives upended. But what about the legal repercussions for the husband who abandons his wife like this? Under Indian family law, such an act is considered a grave offense. The husband can face severe legal consequences, including potential imprisonment. The law takes a stern view of such cases and is designed to protect the rights and dignity of the woman. But what about the woman's rights? What can she do? Well, she can file a case against her husband, she can seek maintenance, and in some cases, even a share of her husband's property. The law provides her with the tools to fight back and seek justice. So remember, though this situation can feel incredibly isolating, a woman is not alone. Legal recourse is available. The law stands by her side, ready to fight for her rights, to ensure that she gets the justice she deserves. Abandonment is a serious offense, and the woman can seek legal help to ensure her rights are protected. Another grave issue is the physical and mental abuse inflicted upon the woman by her NRI husband. This can take many forms, from physical violence and confinement to mental torture and emotional manipulation. The signs of abuse can be subtle, often hidden behind closed doors, making it all the more crucial to understand them. They can include unexplained injuries, sudden changes in behavior, isolation from friends and family, and the fear of certain places or people. The law, however, is clear. No one has the right to inflict harm upon another. Indian family law protects the rights of every woman, ensuring her safety and dignity. It provides for strict punishment for those who violate these rights regardless of where they reside. If you or someone you know is facing such abuse, it's important to remember that you're not alone. There are several steps you can take to seek help. Reach out to a trusted friend or family member, contact a local domestic violence shelter, or get in touch with a legal professional. These resources can provide support, help you understand your rights, and guide you through the process of reporting abuse and seeking justice. Remember, no one deserves to be abused. Legal assistance is always available for those who need it. The menace of honeymoon brides is a big problem to deal with. It's a term that refers to a disturbing trend where a woman marries a non-resident Indian, has a whirlwind honeymoon, and then finds herself left behind in India while her husband flies back to his foreign residence. It's a waiting game that sometimes lasts forever, leaving over 20,000 brides in limbo, their lives on hold as they wait for a visa that never comes. But ladies, let's remember, being a honeymoon bride is not a dead end. The law is on your side. As per the Indian family law, abandonment is a form of cruelty and grounds for divorce. Moreover, if your husband has left the country and is not providing for you, he can be made accountable and compelled to pay maintenance. The law also provides for compensation to the woman for the hardships and suffering she has endured. The legal system recognizes the emotional trauma and the social stigma that comes with being a honeymoon bride, and it is equipped to fight for your rights. It's important to know that the battle is not just legal, but also emotional. Reach out to support groups, to friends, to family. You're not alone in this fight. The law, society, we're all in this with you. Being a honeymoon bride is not the end. There are legal ways to fight back. Providing false information or making fraudulent representations to con a woman into marriage is another common issue. Now, this is a grave problem that many unsuspecting brides face. The deceit could be about the husband's job, immigration status, earnings, property, marital status, or other significant details. The intention behind these lies is to trick the woman into agreeing to the marriage. Imagine being promised a life of financial stability only to discover that the supposed high-earning husband is in fact unemployed. Or finding out that the claimed single status was a lie and there's another spouse in the picture. The shock, the betrayal, and the emotional turmoil that follows can be overwhelming. This is not just a breach of trust but a serious legal offense. A woman duped in such a way has every right to take action against the husband. The Indian Penal Code, under Section 420, terms such actions as cheating and dishonesty, leading to a punishment of imprisonment which may extend to 7 years and also a fine. Furthermore, under Section 495, if the husband had a spouse living at the time of the marriage, he could face imprisonment of up to 7 years and a fine. Section 498 A is also there to protect the woman against cruelty by the husband or his relatives. In addition to this, the woman can seek annulment of the marriage. An annulment under Section 12 of the Hindu Marriage Act can be sought if the marriage is in violation of the conditions specified in Section 5. This could include situations where the husband had a living spouse at the time of marriage or was of unsound mind. The woman can also seek maintenance and alimony. This is her legal right, and the court will determine the amount based on the husband's income and the woman's needs. Fraudulent representation in marriage is a serious offense, and the woman can seek legal help to ensure her rights are protected. Remember, the law is there to help. Don't be silent, seek help, stand strong, and know your rights. Lastly, the issue of women being denied maintenance in India on the pretext that the marriage had already been dissolved in another country. This is a particularly thorny issue as it involves the intersection of multiple legal jurisdictions. Yet, it's crucial to remember that the woman's rights don't simply evaporate because of the husband's actions or the location of the court dissolution. The woman has a legal right to claim maintenance regardless of where the divorce was filed. If the husband has obtained a divorce decree from a foreign court, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Indian courts will recognize it. Indian law is primarily concerned with the welfare of the woman, and if it's found that she has been denied justice, the foreign decree can be invalidated. The woman can file for maintenance under Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code or under the Hindu Marriage Act or the Special Marriage Act, as the case may be. The court will consider factors such as the husband's income and property, the woman's own earnings, if any, and the lifestyle that she was accustomed to during the marriage. Furthermore, under the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, the woman can claim monetary relief to meet her expenses. She can also claim compensation for the mental and physical trauma she has endured. Denial of maintenance is a violation of the woman's rights, and she can seek legal help to ensure she receives what she is entitled to. Now that we understand these common issues, here are some do's and don'ts while fixing a marriage with an NRI and the potential legal repercussions. Firstly, do conduct a thorough background check of the prospective spouse. Look into their employment status, immigration status, and marital history. Don't hesitate to involve local authorities or a private detective if necessary. Don't rush into a marriage without verifying the other party's intentions. Be wary of quick engagements, massive weddings, and large dowry demands. Do consult with a legal advisor to understand your rights under Indian family law. Remember, marrying an NRI doesn't mean you relinquish your rights under Indian law. Don't ignore signs of abuse, whether physical or mental. Seek help immediately if you find yourself in a dangerous situation. Do keep records of all communications, transactions, and events related to your marriage. These may be crucial in case of legal disputes. Now on to the legal repercussions. If an NRI spouse is found guilty of abandonment, false representation, or abuse, they may face severe penalties under Indian law. This could include imprisonment, fines, or both. In cases of divorce, Indian courts have jurisdiction to award maintenance to the deserted spouse, even if the divorce was granted in a foreign country. Indian law is robust and is designed to protect the rights of every individual, regardless of where they reside. Knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay protected. Thank you for joining us today on Law Logical. We hope this video has shed light on the complex issue of matrimonial laws for non-resident Indians. It's crucial to be informed and prepared to protect your rights. Stay tuned for more topics that help demystify the legal landscape. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more legal insights. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, stay legally